Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Okay, so we're going to leave the other shroom, and then I believe we're going to Pigmo Isle. So let's get ourselves turned around and head up that way. Ooh, that was a bit close. Don't like there's a fog bank there either. We've entered the fog bank, yep. Okay, so let's try and keep away from the fog bank. Can't even power through it, unfortunately. Right, we've got to go through it though. Sea bats cry out. They're nothing like birds. Especially not the crazy ones down south. Here the wilder airs mingle with the airs of the near reaches. The Moe's Gate, named for a navigator lost above. How did his bones come below? Oh, it's not good. Two things that could cause us problems. Let's duck down this way. Well, that might actually work out. Belch of smoke goes up from the funnel. Okay, this is jelly floor again. It may attack us. We don't want it to attack us. It's thinking about it though. A bit of hull there. Gonna get to shoot it though. Yeah, take that, buddy. Restless nights again. I'm not turning around for that at the moment. Okay, let's get in here. Pigmo Isle. Okay, let's get a port report. You may as well while you're here. Fuel for the Admiral's fireplace. Captain Whiskers, Jadam called you, so you've heard. At least they pay to laugh at your reports. Okay, then let's get our banquet. A banquet in your honour. King Gracelaw and First Minister Edgar invite you and the crew to share Pigmo's bounty, a meal fit for emperors. You have to kneel at the long table, but none rise without eating their fill. United Cavia is flourishing. London may laugh at its new neighbours, but other powers have sent envoys to negotiate for Sintelak. Spiced soup is followed by glistening haunches of meat wrapped in tender chicken wood strips. Both are merely appetizers. By dessert you fear having to be rolled back aboard ship. The Seneschal orders the leftovers delivered to the hold. So we lose some terror, which is great. We lose some hunger and we gain one supply. Right. Then we can leave here. Oh, no. Ooh, that could have been really bad. Almost blew up our ship again. But we can actually get this on the way by. That's good. Not sure how long they last though. But that lasted long enough. Let's do this and see what it does. Watch its oil rainbow colours fade. A face. It looks very like flourishing of years. The grand shrine face of visage. Something about the eyes. The sternness of the mouth. Perhaps only that it stares at the roof. just as flourishing of the years does. Now it dissolves. Okay, so a Z story and 15 fragments. That's at least something. And then we're going to demo. Okay, so we need to go up that way a little bit. Okay, we seem to be pretty much on target. It's good. Just notice as well, we're using a lot of fuel. Distant bells. We may have to start converting our supplies into fuel at some point. But we've plenty of supplies, and there's only one guy eating anyway. Here the wilder air mingles with the airs of the near reaches. The Moe's Gate, named for navigator lost above. How did his bones come below? Okay, the Phosgene Bleaks next. It's actually hard to see through here. I think we're alright. Yeah. Then where do we need to? We need to be going up. Okay. Ooh, not that far. Okay, Iron Misery Funging Station. Okay, we'll pop in there. Get our port report. Dermody likes to keep an eye on Iron Misery activities. The business of spores. Of course, INM's activities here don't seem that interesting. Nevertheless, record what you can. Then let's take tea with the factor. The poor fellow needs the company, and he can spare an hour away from his schedule. An interlude. You sit on the veranda of the factor's house, looking out over the fungal jungle, an expanse of green and sour gold. The air is thick with hovering spores. The scones are stale. Even the tea has a hint of mildew, but the factor is good company. He shares odd stories about the Gantpole, where monsters swarm, about the seductions of the principal Zakaro, the infestation at Featherhaven. He also has a load of belugas frond carted aboard the ship. He waves away your thanks. I've eaten as much of the stuff, so much of the stuff, that I fear to be transformed entirely into fungus. He leans confidentially towards you. It happens, you know, but one does have to eat rather a lot of it first. So we lose some terror, we gain a supply, okay, and a fragment as well there. Okay, and that's pretty much all that we're doing there, so let's go. We're heading to the canal next. Oh, hey there, pirate steam dude. Oh, almost killed you in one shot. There we go. Okay. Loot and scuttler. What did we get? A stout crate. One fuel. Okay. Coke. Like coal, but more so. As the Department of Infernal Verification would have it. Okay. Let's close that. Why are we going so fast? Kilgore Caligo class cruiser. Oh, you're much more difficult. But you... Oh, no, you do actually do this. Okay. Right, well, let's deal with you. Wait, where did it go? It just disappeared. Okay. Well, that was weird. Maybe it was a ghost ship. Okay, now. Little ships throng the waters here. The crew grow wistful. They swap old stories of Sunless Sea. We draw near to the Cuming Canal, the way to the surface. Still don't know what was going on with that thing. Guess we just found a ghost ship. Right, let's get ourselves in there. Fill the Admiralty's commission. Row out and meet a contact. At the front of the Albertine gates, the password is "The Emperor Remembers." In the shadow of the gates, deeply tanned vagabond waits in a jolly boat. His clothes are ragged and his face is filthy, but his voice and manners are educated. His message is a string of numbers and the names of 7 towns in Essex, Shropshire, Cumbria. He insists that you repeat it back to him 3 times. He will not allow you to commit it to paper. Okay. Let's get a report. Many ships pass this way, but perhaps you pick up something they missed. Business as usual. The gates open and shut. The locks remain free from sabotage. If anywhere besides London is safe, and all of the Untersee, it's here. The surface nations have an interest in keeping the way open. Okay, and then let's listen for some surface gossip. A sorry end. A card game ends badly when one surface sailor knifes another for all the usual reasons. The other players scramble for the coin that spills from her pockets, but you snatch up a scrap of paper they overlooked. Curious markings, dates, times, code names. Spies work? Okay, good. So we got that. Then we are going to leave and head up towards Mutton Island. Still not sure what was going on with that ship. I don't think it was a ghost ship, but it was just weird. A brisk spatter of spray. The Untersee is restless. Wait, is this looks like the same ship. It is. Wait, well let's... Oh, okay. Need to load from our autosave. Okay, so it's not a ghost ship. But it is one that we have to be careful of. Okay. So let's try leaving again. How did it get away though? It must have just been warped somewhere else, or It seems like a special kind of ship though, because it has 300 hull, which is the same as us. Although it's the same as our maximum. We've only got 7. We have 76. It shot us once and sunk us. Let's go up this way. Let's go around this way this time. If I bump into that ship, I want to be coming at it from the rear if I can. Okay, let's pop in there. Let's get a port-to-port. Lower the lifeboat and row to one of the less slippery, less sheer cliffs. Pray you don't get caught. Any movements. You scale the cliff and crouch in the mud. Through a spyglass you observe the soldiers' movements. A contingent approaches the charred remains of the Cock and Magpie, escorting ragged islanders. A woman with feathered epaulets sits at a table within, smiling at sea charts and scowling at the crease stamped by the leopard clan. Once inside, the islanders fall to their knees before her, their proud faces strain as they address her. Okay, and okay, that's that done. So that's where we're going to leave that one. So I hope you have enjoyed. Hope you're keeping safe out there. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.